to be closer. Not very good at all. That's not good. Hi, Godfather. We're working on some tech stuff. How are you doing? Can you hear me? Huh? I'm trying to make it viewable only to... It should only be viewable to members. Okay, so I can change it back. Is the green screen fixed? Yeah, that looks better.
It's just that it can only do so much without a real green screen. That's why people use whiteboards and stuff.
Let's see. Okay, so the chat is now, oh, the audio is very low.
Where's the mic?
It's right here under my head. We're working on some tech stuff, you guys. Hang tight. And my face keeps disappearing. Hold on, y'all. Oh, it's better now? What's better about it? Because I'm holding it next to my mouth. Do I have to hold this thing like this? Hello. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I just won't move. Hello. Oh, I know why. It's because the lighting. Maybe if the lighting's a little better. Oh, it's because I'm wearing black. We're just working out some bugs, you guys.
I mean, just start telling people about calling in. There's no need to tell you.
Okay, are we good to go then?
You are, just start talking.
Alrighty. So hi everybody, welcome to the live stream tonight. We are working on some new stuff, and this is a, let's see, a live call-in show. We do have a Discord. We need 1,000 people on Discord to be able to have it be my name. But I do have a code for you that I'll give you in a second. And you can see maybe if I move back a little bit real slow. Nope, nope. My head's disappearing. Maybe I need the backlit up a little bit better so that I'm green screen. Anyway, so we do have a Discord call-in. You guys can call in on the Discord. If you're already on the Discord, you just go into the, let me see what it's called because I have two screens open. Go into the call-in lobby on the Gen V Night Discord, but you have to know how to get there, which is, I'll get that for you in a second.
I texted Eli sometimes.
It's in here.
Here, I'll put it in your YouTube chat if I can find your channel.
Okay. Let me do this. Bam! There it is. Just type in that long string of letters into your Discord. And then once we have 1,000 people, it'll be much simpler because it will be my name, Gen V Night. But as I said, I will just tell you what it is. So I wanted to talk about, because it's Friday the 13th, I wanted to talk about superstition. And if you guys want to call in and tell me about your superstition. What's up, Maui Wowie? How you doing? And we can just chat and see what's up. I don't really know if I'm a superstitious person. I had to really look up, like, what is superstitious? Like, what are superstitious things? And it's like walking under a ladder, leaving a hat on the bed, black cat crossing in front of you. Let's see. Oh, I see. I'm just kind of looking for a little playlist for Friday the 13th, but it's just showing me the movie. Scary music? I don't know. Here's some creepy horror music. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Nope, another ad. So anyway, splitting poles? What's that mean? Still watch splitting poles for some reason. What in the world? Should I pin Corey's message? Maybe that's an actual link. Replace pinned message. Okay. So I'm going to see what if I can move around at all here. When walking with someone, you should go to the Discord and call in and explain what you mean, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Do you see that link right there? You might be able to click on it. It's pinned. Click, see if you can click on the pinned link, and then just go join the Discord and come on in and tell me what you're talking about. Go into the call-in lobby. And let me know what you think. I am, like, am I superstitious? I don't know. I'm trying to make sure I'm caught up in the, no, I'm way behind in the video. There we go. Sorry, I was in the wrong place in the video. I'm trying to position myself properly. All right. Thanks for bearing with me while we figure this out. Don, thank you. You're shy, but it's not going to be your face, it's just going to be your voice. And you can disguise your voice like this and wear a mustache if you want to, but no one will be able to see you. Don't be shy. You can call in. But, like, what are some superstitions? Lay down in the chat some superstitions that you guys are aware of. Maybe it's my glasses. It's not. I need, like, a green screen behind me, don't I? Everybody, it'll be okay. Somehow, some way. So let's see. When I actually pulled up what are some superstitions, I was like, there were some I really never heard of. Let's take a look and see what we can see. So do you guys know what? Oh, Samuel, thank you, honey. Thank you, babe. We're working on it. So breaking a mirror brings 7 years of bad luck. Do you think that's true? It originates from the belief that mirrors reflect not just your image, but your soul. What do you think of that? Is that why people don't, I don't know what that is. Is that why people don't, what was I going to say? Hold on, I just lost my train of thought. So, breaking a mirror. Oh, there's some people that won't have their picture taken looking into the camera. They will only look away or close their eyes. Literally, there's some people that will close their eyes. I'm having the damnedest time here, I swear. I've been working really hard today, and I've just got too many windows open. I've been doing kind of too much today, honestly. Kind of doing too much. But, so that's one superstition is breaking a mirror. What's another one? Walking under a ladder like this weird lady. I keep getting behind in my own chat, which is really weird. In the video, it keeps lagging for me. See that lady right there? She's walking under a ladder, y'all. That's bad luck. Don't do that. Why can't I scroll up in that chat? That is irritating. Irritating. Okay. What's another one? What are some superstitions that you guys... What about, okay, Friday the 13th combines the unlucky number 13 with the historically ominous day Friday. I really didn't know that Friday was considered a historically ominous day. Did you? Why can't I see the bottom of my own chat? So isn't it true though that actually the Friday the 13th is actually supposed to be lucky? Did the chat freeze or you guys just don't care? Because if you don't care, I don't care. We can just sit here and stare and drool. I'm curious though. Did the chat freeze? Thank you, Glenn. Thank you so much. Glenn, are you superstitious? Did I accidentally make my screen? Yeah, I did. That's weird. So, what else? What are some superstitions? A black cat crossing your path is bad luck. In some cultures, black cats are associated with witches or dark omens. What do you guys think about that? What do you think about that? Friday used to be my favorite day, Godfather says, and nowadays it just seems like another Monday. Really? That's a bummer. Walking under a ladder? Look at behind me. Do you see that lady walking under a ladder? Oh my God. Did you guys see where I am? Should I move so that you can see where I am? It's weird that my video is not keeping up with the chat. I mean, the video is not keeping up with the video. Look at where I'm at. Watch. That's a Asylum, y'all. Ooh. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking I need to do this. Didn't we determine that this would be good for us, or was this not green enough? If I did this? Huh?
There is no green screen effect. It just looks for people and adds them in.
Oh.
Yeah, good lighting, and you have good lighting. It's not as good as I want it to be.
All right. I'm trying just to not touch this. This chair is an antique chair, and I usually don't sit in it, but I love it, and I just put it back together. And I don't want to really touch it on my skin because it's most likely made of lead. Painted with lead. Do I need to move closer? Alexa, turn on Lampy. We're going to just get it lit. So anyway, it's a call-in show, and you can just call in on the Discord. What else? What else is going on with you guys? And let's see. Knocking on wood. Knocking on wood to prevent bad luck. Do you guys do that? Is it weird that my head keeps disappearing? What are you guys superstitious about? It's Friday the 13th. Come on now. Were you freaked out at all today? So apparently it's a superstition that opening an umbrella indoors brings bad luck. Thought to offend household spirits or bring misfortune into the home. Why doesn't I don't understand why this thing isn't keeping up. Okay. Spilling salt. Is that good luck or bad luck? Let's ask chat.
I think it's the glasses. It doesn't know what is going on with glasses.
I tried that and it didn't matter. What's up, East Coast? Did it help or not?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Maybe I can put my pink glasses on if I can find them. Where did they go? I don't know where they are.
Yeah, it definitely was the glasses.
Really? That's weird. Well, where's my pink glasses? I can't see. Let me find them. Or else, oh, there they are. I knew they weren't far. Hi. I'm superstitious about flyaways. These little chicken feathers that poke up. Okay. Yesterday was Valentine's Day, so it was great. Oh, okay. Not here, it wasn't. Okay, so it's supposed to be bad if you don't clean it up and throw it over your shoulder. Really? Okay, so spilling salt, bad luck. The origin of this superstition dates back thousands of years. Salt was once extremely valuable, used for preserving food and even traded like currency, so spilling it was seen as wasteful or unlucky. Cultural tie-in in Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper, Judas Iscariot is depicted as having knocked over a salt cellar, linking the act to betrayal. Ooh. The remedy: throw a pinch of the spilled salt over your left shoulder to ward off bad luck. It's believed this will blind the devil lurking just behind you on your left side. Ooh. What else? That's a good one. That's a good one, Godfather. So I used to, when I was in high school, I worked with severely mentally handicapped. And one of the females that I worked with, her name was Patty. And Patty they said she was schizophrenic. In those days, who knows? Their diagnoses were just probably off. They just probably didn't care. Schizophrenic, whatever. She was so severely handicapped, though, that how would you even know? So I used to, in high school, at 15 and 16 years old, I would take, that is so weird. My video will not stay up with me. I would take her first on the bus, and then when I got my car, they let me drive her. And she was not out of control, but, you know, she was a little unpredictable. But it was interesting because one of the normal things she would say is, "Oh, I'm not your father. Oh, I'm not your father." And that always stuck with me. "I'm not your father." Lots of girls. What? This is why you're the godfather. "Oh, I'm not your father." So when you hear me say that, you'll know where it came from. You guys, this is a YouTube Discord live call-in show. By all means, go to the Discord link that is there pinned. It's pinned right there in the pinned comments where you see Corey Michaels, aka Biza. Click on that if you have to, and go to the Discord, join the Discord, and drop on in and let me know what your experience or thoughts on superstition are. What did I just do? Did I just turn it off? I don't know what I did. I moved it and it buzzed. Can you hear me still? So, what else do you consider superstitious? The number 13, they say, is unlucky. So avoid, oh, it's so avoided that many buildings skipped the 13th floor entirely. And it's thought that it's bad luck to whistle indoors. Have you ever heard this one? Especially in Russian culture, said to bring financial ruin or summon spirits. Okay, well, I've never been a whistler, but I know someone who is. Why won't people? I mean, why won't my video just is not running at the same time as time? It's so weird. Sam, how are you, honey? Nice to see you here. Are you superstitious? Do you not step on a crack so you don't break your mama's back? Horseshoes bring good luck. Hung above doorways, open end up, to catch and hold good fortune. A glitch in the matrix. What? That, yeah, it's weird. I have to keep catching my video up. It's running slower than life itself. See? See, there's someone out there on a different timeline and they think that's the right timing and it's slower for some reason. It's very weird. Which superstitions? Tell me. Okay, so here's some kind of lesser known quirky ones. In Japan and India, don't trim your nails at night. In Japan and India, it is said cutting your nails after dark can bring premature death or attract bad spirits. Apparently, nail clippings are like soul bait for the underworld. What? Okay, let's play a game. All right, we'll play a guessing game. What is something totally innocent that supposedly invites the devil to dinner? Hint, Netherlands and Sweden. It comes from Netherlands and Sweden. What is something totally innocent that supposedly invites the devil to dinner? That is so weird. I'm literally, it's like 40 seconds behind. It won't stay up with me. Let me see if I'm just going to watch it on a different screen and see if that makes a difference. The flip nut is going on. It's not listed on here? What's wrong? Okay, let me just see what's going on. Oh, it's got a weird thumbnail. Let me just see what's going on. Oh, it's... All right. You don't know what everything is. I know that you don't know what everything is. That's why we're just having fun here. Subscribers, 5 minutes. All right, we'll take it down to 1 minute and see what happens. And let's put up a different This is not dog travel, whatever. Let's see if this one works. There we go. That's not it either, though. Okay. Why don't I see this on my own channel? Anyway. Hey, Frank. How are you, honey? We're talking about superstitions on Friday the 13th, today. What are you superstitious about, if anything? Now, this is a YouTube Discord call-in show, so all you have to do is go join my Discord and I thought you celebrated Halloween and Christmas. I see that in a lot of movies. Well, okay, I mean, here in America, those things are common, yes. But I think people are fairly superstitious. Your favorite team won? Good for you, honey bunny. That's great. That's just fantastic. I'm going to move this just a little bit. Maybe I can go like this instead. I'm just going to try to make this a little better. There. How's that? You're superstitious, Frank? What are the superstitions that you are superstitious about? Carnival. Yes, yes. Like Rio de Janeiro. I like Rio a lot. Trying to, hello, this is the edge of my head. I'm trying to get it to green screen without cutting my head off. So, what is something totally innocent that supposedly invites the devil to a dinner? Any guesses? Here it is in the chat. Singing at the dinner table is believed to bring bad luck by inviting the devil to dinner. You're singing to the devil, they say. Singing at the dinner table brings bad luck. In the Netherlands and Sweden, people believed if you sing at the table, you're singing to the devil. It might also just mean you're not getting dessert. Are you really in an asylum? I mean, it looks like it. And this is a Discord call-in show for anybody who wants to go to the Discord. The link is that pinned link right there. Nice to have you guys here. Yes, yes, it's very exciting here in the asylum. Thank you, Foxy fans. Go on in the Discord if you want to discuss what you're superstitious about. All right, so here's another one. What gross thing falling from the sky might mean money's on the way? What? What do you think it is? What could it be? What? I'll ask you one more time. Just one more time. What gross thing falling from the sky might mean money's on the way? A Boeing bomb. Frank, only if you survive the crash. Did you hear that one guy walked away because he jumped out the emergency exit? Like, he had to have jumped out right before landing. Sarah, am I really, honey? Okay, so here's the answer. In Russia and Turkey, if a bird poops on your head or car, it's a sign of incoming fortune. So next time, maybe skip the car wash and buy a lottery ticket. You know what I mean? Okay, what's next? Here's one. Ready? Does anyone here sleep with a fan? You might be braver than you think. Here's one. Avoid sleeping with a fan on. Any women over 40 are like, no. In South Korea, it is believed that leaving an electric fan on overnight can kill you in your sleep. Fan death is a real superstition. People even use timers to shut them off. Have you ever heard of that one? You'd get too cold. What are you talking about? Okay, there we go. Any electronics can short out. Okay, so what about this one? Write in the comments what everyday chore could accidentally curse your love life. Write in the comments, write in the chat, what everyday chore could accidentally curse your love life? And if you'd like to call in, this is a live call-in show, as you can clearly see on my whiteboard right here. Can you not? It's a call-in show. Woo! How do you call in? Okay, honey, do you see the pinned comment? Open the pinned comment or click on the link in the pinned comment and you should be able to go to the Discord. And then you just go into the, I'll tell you. Then you just go into the call-in lobby, baby. I'm sorry, Samuel. But that's how Foxy can come in here and chit-chat. No, chit-chat. I'm having a hell of a time here. My videos will not stay caught up. It's all right. As long as I can see the chat, and now I can't see it there. That's how you come into the Discord. Hold on. So it's a live call-in show. With a laggy video.
Did you get a call?
Oh, no.
Okay, good. That's not fixed.
Yeah, Frank, well over. We surpassed the 26,500, and I did give away 5 free memberships. It was very exciting. Actually, we did it during the Ascension. Frank, you're saying doing dishes wrong is bad luck? What else? Oh, what everyday chore? Okay, let's see what they say. What everyday chore could accidentally curse your love life? All right, here we go. Ready? In African American, that's weird. It says in African American, oh, folklore. Okay, in African American, Brazilian, and Caribbean folklore, if you sweep over someone's feet with a broom, they'll never get married. Ooh. Or, yay, better grab that broom with some apology flowers. If you would like to talk about your superstitions, by all means. John, what's the matter? Your lady doesn't want to cook for you and she needs to get back in the kitchen? Oh, you don't have a lady. Oh, honey, that's because someone swept over your feet with a broom. Sorry. Sorry. I'm not sure which one I like watching. Foxy. Yeah, don't be like his mama who swept over his feet. She's a bad crackhead, but she's got a fantastic OF page. John Myers' Mama OF. All right. So, what's next on the, let's see. Okay, here's one. Write this in the chat if you know what simple move might make your money disappear. I like to keep the lid on my toilet down and the door closed because they say that if you leave your bathroom door open and the lid up, that vortex swirling, the hole that goes down, will suck out all your money energy. You need to keep your lid down on your toilet and keep the bathroom door closed, or your money will just go right down the drain. But that's not what this says. What simple move might make your money disappear? What do you guys think? Hi, Gary. How you doing? We haven't seen you in a hot second, maybe, I'm guessing.
Would it be cool? Would you like a way to be able to like draw stuff over the top of you on stream?
I mean, I don't know what application that is for me.
Well, I'd figure it out, but I just thought of it.
I haven't really, I'll have to think on it. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out, like, this jumbled mess on my screen here is bullshit. I need like all these separate windows. Separate windows. Hold on, guys. I'm just going to ask you another question here about superstition. Whee! Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's see. Keep your salt, grab your garlic, and here we go. What simple move might make your money disappear? I know this one, and I don't do it. Maybe sometimes, but mostly I don't. Oh, so frustrating. Um, Oh, so frustrating. Okay, so did anybody answer that one? Let's take a look at the chat. Gambling. Okay. Let's see now. Where did it go? I just lost it. I just need a way bigger computer screen, I think. Okay. No, did anybody guess that one? So the answer is don't put your purse on the floor. In many Latin and Asian countries, setting your purse on the floor or your wallet on the ground is believed to drain your wealth. Floor equals financial doom. Okay. Did anybody guess that one? Should I pin this one? Is that the right one? Okay. Financial doom. Okay, so the new pinned link will go to the Discord, and you just jump right on into the call-in lobby. The call-in lobby. Sitting on your wallet? I kind of get the feeling that you think it does, and so I'm going to go with you on that one. I think so. Okay, what's next? Let's see, what's another one? Okay, here's a quick game. Which hand do you want to itch right now? Type in the chat, left or right. Which hand do you want to itch right now? Left or right? Left, left. Everybody says left. Wow, everybody says left. That's weird. All right. In the US, south. Oh, in the US, in the southern United States, south, in the south, dirty, dirty south, Ireland and the Caribbean, or Caribbean, depending. Right palm itches, you're about to receive money. Left palm itches, you're about to lose money. I'm sorry. Some say slap it or rub it on wood to seal the deal. Woo! Okay, what do you think about that one? Right, hands itching during bill payment? Yeah, maybe not. The feeling went away. Actually, it's my right hand now that itches. I'm sure it is. Okay.
I was trying to make it so someone, if someone joins, it plays the sound.
Okay. Yep. All right. So, what stinks? Here's another one for you guys. What stinks but might bring you good luck in Paris? What stinks but might just bring you good luck in Paris? Paris, Vegas? Paris. Are you, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, the Eiffel Tower. There's a big, long, weird, potentially flying bug on my ceiling. I don't know what it is. Oh. Peaches, Pigfoot. Excuse me. Nope, you just went outside, Shadow. Sorry, bro. Frog legs. Okay. So, stepping in dog poop with your left foot equals good luck. Only in France, right foot, bad luck, left foot. Felicitations. You just stepped in a fortune. That looks more like Spanish to me, though. I don't know. Okay, what about this? Answer this. What kitchen tool can curse your friendship if passed the wrong way? Yep, you got to step and poop with the correct foot, however. That's the thing. Make sure you do it with the right foot. Or the left foot. Which one was it? Uh-oh. Left foot. Step in dog shit with your left foot. But what kitchen tool can curse your friendship if passed the wrong way? Good job, Foxy. Good job. And never hand someone a knife directly. In the Philippines and other cultures, passing a knife hand to hand can cut the relationship. Instead, set it down on a surface and let them pick it up. Okay. Have you guys ever heard the one about, let me see, what about giving someone cutlery as a housewarming? Have you heard of this one? But they have to pay you $1. Let's check it out. Someone did that to me one time, and I'm like, oh, you're so kitschy. Wow. Giving someone as a knife set or cutlery as a gift? They said to cut the relationship, symbolically severing your connection. Well, it did that. But don't worry, there's a hack. To break the curse, the person receiving the knife must give you a coin, traditionally $1, so it becomes a purchase instead of a gift. The tiny transaction protects the friendship. Well, how about just don't give them a knife, dummy? I mean, are we all together on that one? If that's dumb, don't give someone a knife then. I mean, right? Okay, and thank you to all of our new subscribers. I do really appreciate it. And you know what? Let's do this. When we get to a sustainable 26,555, 555, and then some, I'm going to give away 5 more free memberships randomly. Unfortunately, YouTube does it randomly. But I want this to be your lucky night, not your unlucky night. So once we get to like 566 or 5, because I don't want you to unsubscribe if you don't get a membership, because you might get one next time I give them away, because I give away free memberships all the time. So what I'm saying is, when we get to, oh my God, so frustrating. When we get to, oh, the frustration is endless. 26,555, 655. When we get to 26,655 or 666, we'll give away memberships. It's just some people, when they don't get a membership immediately, they unsubscribe, and then it's like, well, but you'll never get one. That's silly. Stay subscribed. I get memberships to my favorite channels all the time because I don't unsubscribe when I don't get a channel. Well, Frank, that's what I thought too, but the problem with that is that as soon as we hit that and someone doesn't get their way, they just unsubscribe. So when we get to a sustainable, let's get to 26566, and then I'll give them away. But we'll be celebrating 26555. Don't let it be confusing. It just is what it is.
Can I see that mic? Just the noise suppression's making it sound like it's does it need to be on because you're not outside?
All right, how's that sound? Is that better? Oh, that's way better. That's nice. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, 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 woo. It is green. Does that sound better to you guys? Plus, I'm not yelling. See, if I was holding a microphone, I would talk much softer because I'm talking to the microphone. Here, I'm doing my stage projection, but I don't need to because I'm wearing a microphone. I keep forgetting that. I like to hold a microphone. Now, remember, y'all, this is a Discord live call-in. So whoever's brave enough, who could it be? Who could it be? Dylan, hello. I'm sitting on my new throne. You probably can't see it, but that's okay. And like it says over here on my beautiful whiteboard, obviously this background is just for tonight. Why is this like this? I'm just trying to make this work, and it's so frustrating. I'm so sorry for the delays. I just can't see the end of my screen, and my video won't stay caught up. Alrighty. So tomorrow I'll have a better one. Or the next time I go live, I'll have a better one that you can see a little bit more clearly. I like the green screen a lot. And I want you to be able to see this. So I asked ChatGPT to do this. I'm going to have to use a different program because Chat just doesn't, it's not working out between us for images and graphics and stuff. And that's fine. Good to know. I need a better program. So anyway, what's up, Duke? How you doing? This is a Discord call-in show. All you have to do is click on the link there that's pinned for you. That's pinned for you. In the comment, in the chat right there. Do you see that pinned thing? And you can drop into the Discord and call on in so we can chit-chat. Chit-chat. Does anybody want to chit-chat in the asylum with me? All right, let's get back to it. I don't need that open. Y'all, no one will even know it's you. No one will know it's you. You don't have to say, hey, it's Duke Danuke. You just say, hey, this is Tom. Hey, this is Tom. If you have an ugly voice, hey, this is Tom. Ha, 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 ha. I'm sure you're fine. Come on now. You're nervous. Don't be silly. So, that's silly. Yes, this is the newest version. I have the Pro account, but like every time it made a graphic, it would screw up something major. And I eventually asked him, like, are you programmed to mess with me and just keep me on here longer and longer and longer? Because you keep getting like everything right except one major flaw. It's like, no, honey, I would never do something like that. I'm like, yeah, you would. Ooh. My voice scratches on blackboards. Okay, well, it could be a subscriber. It doesn't have to be one of my members and mods that are so shy. Oh, they're so shy. I'm really curious to know about your experiences or thoughts or perspectives on superstition. And you can call in on Discord by clicking that link right there and go into the call in lobby. The call in lobby. Whew. Is the air conditioning still on? Good God. I wanted to wear black tonight because it's Friday the 13th, you know? Usually I wear white. Linen. Linen. Oh, I guess I don't need to look at the channel analytics because they're right there above my head. What do you guys think? What's the superstition that you're superstitious about? And I'll continue asking you these questions, right? Okay, here's one you might have never heard of. This is perfect for housewarming parties. No, we just talked about that one. Now, okay, what about Mount Shasta and people disappearing and going to Mount Shasta and Sam Squanch? Is that superstition or is that folklore? Does that fall under folklore or superstition? Okay, so here's one. Drop in the chat and tell me if you know this one. Who's the third wheel in your crew? Tag them and maybe buy them their own lighter. Here's why. Don't light 3 cigarettes with one match. So the story goes, the superstition originated during wartime in World War I. Soldiers believed lighting 3 cigarettes from a single match would give a sniper enough time to aim and shoot the third man. I knew that was coming as soon as they said that. It became a rule of survival and later a superstition among smokers. Whoa, what do you think of that? Oh, Duke, okay, cool. Are you in the lobby? The call-in lobby? Go on in there in the call-in lobby. Picky, picky. Pick up a penny, but only if it's heads up. Ooh. Who's the kind of person to flip a penny for the next traveler? Who just leaves it and walks away? I thought it was find a penny, pick it up. Okay, so the story goes like this. Heads up penny is said to bring good luck, but if it's tails up, it's bad luck to pick it up. Some folks even flip tails up pennies over to protect the next stranger. That's so nice. A sweet superstition wrapped in sidewalk generosity. That's nice. What do you think of that one? Weird. Now, I'm glad you all are here. Thank you to everyone watching. Now, if you haven't, how many people are even, is there anybody watching? Listen, we're going to do a giveaway. It might not happen tonight. It might not. It may or may not happen tonight. It's a little slow, isn't it? But we're going to give away 5 random memberships. So you want to get in the chat and chat it up if you can. I don't know if YouTube picks based on your chat or whatever it is. But when we get to 5, 5, 5, and then a couple more, because people, you know, they take away their subscription, like if they don't get their free membership. Bigfoot is folklore. I have seen one in real life happen when I was 15. I believe you. I believe you. And I think that, so from what I've heard is, you know, they're really nice to people that they can see the light coming out of their head. If you don't have light coming out of your head, then Sam Squanches will tip your car over and pile boulders on you. Now everybody look at here. Can you see my pretty whiteboard right here? Woo! See it? I need to position it, I think, up higher next time. Or actually, it's supposed to be right under this sign over here. But my decorator is retarded. All right. Don't go in the pool after eating. Well, that's medical. Really. It's survival. Okay, sort of same squanchies. I always heard, OG, that Bud Nerd listened. Huh? That's some weird punctuation. Nobody's in the call-in lobby. I'm just going to slide my phone over. That's fine. Uh-oh, Moss. You can English? Okay, so can you get a mod? Like and sub? Never had it before? We don't know you. What are you thinking? Okay, so am I a witch? No, honey, I'm not a witch. Do I look like a witch? I mean, I am in an asylum, but no, I'm not a witch. Okay. Yeah, the green screen's a little wacky. We're working on it. Okay. So when we get around above, when we clear 555, 26555, then I'll be giving away membership. This is me. This is me. See me. Do I need to turn this way? It's having a hard time, I guess, telling that I'm a human, probably because I'm not one. Okay, what's next? Ooh, does anyone still carry a rabbit's foot? Carrying a rabbit's foot for good luck. Ooh, this one's darker than it sounds, though, you guys. In hoodoo and southern folk magic, the rabbit's foot was considered lucky only if it came from the left hind foot caught in a cemetery on a full moon. That's a far cry from your keychain trinket. So does anyone still carry one of these, or are we officially done with graveyard rabbit magic? Did you know that one? Graveyard magic. So just remember, can you see these above my head? See the subscriber count? When that subscriber count when we clear 555 there, I'm going to give away 5 free memberships. They go randomly. YouTube chooses. And the graphics are wacky, but that's fine. You need wacky in your life. Rascally Wabbits, Big Jack Wabbits, he tease me crazy, yucky dog. Big Jackrabbits. I've only seen a couple of those and they are big. Do we have someone in there that wants to chitty chat and chit chat chat? What's this? Do I have to turn the microphone on or the sound or anything? Hi. I think we have someone that's trying to... Nope, that's just Corey doing his thing. We were just about ready to chit chat but then no, y'all so shy. You might not realize, but it's a Discord live call-in show. My whiteboard is in the background here. We'll get it together for tomorrow's stream or whenever. All right. What else? Let's see. So the pinned comment in the chat right now is the Discord link. Go click on that and go into the call lobby. Go into the call lobby. Does that help or hurt? Did that make it better or worse? This video is so far behind. I don't understand it. Did that help or hurt? I think I was too white. Maybe I was too lit up. It's possible. What's next? Okay, ready? All right, Superstition Showdown. The game where old wives' tales might just hex your score. We're gonna do this game style now. Are you ready? You're gonna do multiple choices. Question number 1. What household action is said to invite a ghost into your home? Ready? A, rocking an empty chair. B, leaving the window open at night. C, sweeping after dark. D, looking in a mirror by candlelight. 10 seconds to answer. What's up, cool boy? What's going on? Welcome. This is a Discord live call-in show. Yes, it is. Oh, why won't it stay caught up? Rocking an empty chair. Is that what you, is that your final, and nobody wants to help answer this? Come on now. I'll read it one more time. What household action is said to invite ghosts to your home? Rocking an empty chair, leaving the window open at night, sweeping after dark, looking in a mirror by candlelight. A, B, C, or D? D is looking in a mirror by candlelight. Looking in a mirror by candlelight is weird. Have you ever stared at your face and it like turned into a, ugh! Don't do that. Mirrors are not natural. They're just so not natural. Now, you guys, this is a Discord live call-in show. You can get to the Discord by clicking the link in the pinned chat that you see. They see the chinned pat. You'll figure out what I just said. Yes, there you go. So that's it right there. Okay, so I'm going to pin this one. I'm going to replace the pinned message, and there you go. There it is. Now, you can drop into the Discord and you go into the call lobby. Okay, so let's answer the question. What household action is said to invite a ghost into your home? According to the Appalachian and Irish lore, rocking an empty chair is like saying, "Come sit, spirit." Don't be surprised if it rocks back. You were correct. Frank, you were correct. Cool boy, that almost says Diddy, doesn't it? How is this so far behind? And now my head's gone. This green screen is no bueno. I guess I need to be I don't really know. I mean, my hair couldn't be a more different color than the background.
You need an actual green screen.
That's why I was holding the green blanket up earlier to see if that would help. Okay. Let's move on to number 2. Question number 2. Who's ready? Who's ready? It's 3 o'clock in the morning and you're scared, but it's not Friday the 13th for you anymore, is it? It's the next day, so you're good to go. It's Friday the 14th where you are. All right, so who's ready for the next question? Say me in the comments. Me! Me! Moss is ready. What? All right. That's just more trolls.
You just have to filter them, but more like, I don't know, the block settings and what.
I mean, I don't really, okay. I don't like it when there's a bunch of trolls in my chat. Okay, cool boy. Me, and it's 11:05 here. Show is. All right. Okay, so what's the incentive to subscribe? None?
I'm working on adding a sound.
All right, so question number 2. What food was traditionally hung above doors to keep evil out? That's a little too easy, isn't it? Cool boy, thank you for subscribing, honey. What? Sorry. What traditional food? What food was traditionally hung above doors to keep evil out? Garlic, moss. You know it. It's A, bread, B, garlic, C, fish bones, D, onions. It's garlic. It wards off more than vampires, jealous neighbors, evil spirits, and even bad vibes at family dinners. I'm going to start doing all of these things and see if it doesn't just dramatically improve my life. Stacks, nobody cares. Everybody in here knows I like the MMD. Garlic, 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 garlic. Yeah, that was a little too easy. What's number 3? According to superstition, what does it mean when you sneeze? A, you'll get a letter in the mail. B, you're about to meet your soulmate. C, someone's talking about you. D, a spirit is nearby. Who is it? Who's coming in here? Well, we'll just find out. Boop. Let's see. Do I turn the microphone on? You're muted.
No, don't turn mine on. You should already be.
No, theirs is stream tools on. I'm muted or not. Hello?
You're not muted.
I know, honey. They're muted.
Yeah, they have to.
What? I can't see the rest of the screen. Hold on. Let me pull this over here. Oh, it just messed everything up. Hold on. We'll get you in there. This is the first time I'm doing this. Actually, you're the first caller in the world. Open voice. I don't understand. It didn't just let them start talking. Hold on, honey. We'll live chat. When I click on them, it gives me this window.
They're good.
Yo.
Hey, do I need to turn that up and turn my music down? Are you there, caller? Caller?
Is it me?
Oh, okay. You are live. Let me just turn the music down a little bit so I can hear you a little bit better. I just don't know where it is on my screen. Let's get rid of that. And hold on, I need to find the... Oh, I know, I minimized it. 1 second, honey. Where did it go when I minimized it? Right there? No. 1 second. We'll get you popping in 1 second. I minimized the music and I literally lost it. Can you hear me? Hello, you're live.
Yeah.
Okay, great. We'll just have to talk over the music a little bit.
I didn't know how this worked either.
Okay, well, you are definitely live now. And who are we talking to?
Boss.
What's up? Okay, so we're just going to call you Moss? Okay. So what are you superstitious about? Are you superstitious or have you had any experiences with superstitions? I'm trying to turn that music down.
Yeah, I was in the chat there and said, I wiped out on my bike today because a dog ran right.
So there was a dog that ran in front of you, or your dog was in the basket and flew off?
Oh yeah, he was running beside and just darted right in front of me, and I hit the brakes, and then
Your
my
own
handlebars
dog?
broke.
Your own dog did that?
Yeah.
Oh, bummer.
What?
You didn't hit the dog?
But yeah, and always playing sports, you always had superstitions. Try to do the same thing before, when you had your best game. Do the same things you did before that game.
Right. Seriously, like what kind of, like a ritual, right? 1 second. Corey, can you help me get rid of this music? I've lost it on my computer. I literally turned it yellow. It disappeared. Like I hit this yellow thing right there.
Like that all the way?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I didn't know if I'd still be able to hear you, Moss. Okay. So what are the sports superstitions? Like what kinds of things would you do during sports that kept you thinking like, this is my thing, this is my ritual?
Uh, it was a lot of times eat right 3 hours right before. But maybe the same socks you wore the last game that were successful.
Clean though,
Things like
right?
that. Why don't you just do it on YouTube instead of your Discord? Or you're just trying out new things. That's pretty cool.
I'm not sure you can do it just through YouTube. I don't know how that works. Do you? Oh, you
Yeah,
mean
yeah,
like
I
have
bring
the link where
guests.
anybody can join in?
Yeah, I bring up guests on my channel all the time.
Oh, that's because I don't want to see them.
Oh, okay.
That
Fair
is
enough.
more than I can handle. Voice is okay. We've done the thing, and I actually am also, I have a meetup or a meet me account. That's why. That's just more than I can handle. Voice in my ears is one thing, but eyes in my face and that whole, no. Sorry, nothing personal.
Okay.
I'm on the
Sounds
spectrum,
cool.
and so it's just not something I can manage. It's too much for me. So, what kind of sports did you play?
Soccer, football, tennis, golf, basketball.
All of them. What about cricket?
Cricket.
No?
English baseball.
Yeah.
Rounder.
What about, what's the one
Oh, the new
called?
one is pickleball. Being old
Oh,
and out of shape now. Pickleball, that's easy.
yeah, pickleball, that's a thing. Cornhole, that's another. What
Yeah.
about frisbee golf?
I've seen it, yeah. There's like a soccer golf too, where you kick it into the.
Jeez, oh, it's so popular. So it's pretty amazing because, I travel around and I'm nomadic and I love to camp and I explore whenever I see like a park, a state park or something. I'll go check it out and drive through, especially if they've got campgrounds and water. And I don't stay at a campground, but I like to drive through and see because different campgrounds and different state parks have different things, especially along the water. And the
Yeah.
last time I went to Shasta, when I was on my way to Shasta, I don't even remember what the river was called, but it was a beautiful state park, and they had the frisbee golf nets. And some guy like drove up and he gets out of his car all by himself. He's gonna go play frisbee golf, and I know this is a huge thing. We actually used to have someone in our chat that all he talked about was frisbee golf. Do you guys remember him? So I'm curious as to like what
There's like
sports people play.
frisbee kind of. There's kind of frisbee football too, kind of thing. I see them play. Or is it rugby or football? I
Frisbee
don't know what they call
football.
it. Frisbee,
Yeah, I don't know.
where
I'm
they're
not.
moving around and they're wearing shoes,
Huh, interesting.
trying to get it into the end zone. But yeah, ours are called provincial or national parks in Canada, not state.
Oh, you're up in Canada. Okay. Where are you in Canada?
Saskatchewan, the prairies.
Oh
I put it in
boy.
the chat earlier, Saskatchewan.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Saskatchewan.
Oh, that's what, yeah. The Sam Squanches. I want to see some Sam Squanches. I really think they'll like me. If I could just not be afraid of them. I don't think that they want me to be afraid of them. I do think that they know I'm camping there. I go there and I'm like, I can feel the vibes. I can feel eyes on me, man. And I'll like all of a sudden in the middle of
I
the night,
think
I'll
they
just
feel like
flash my brights.
dogs.
What?
Like dogs, I think they can smell super good, like super far. So they always know where we are.
Yeah, totally. Well, they're like they're something like fifth dimensional, I guess. I don't know, but who in the chat, if anyone, besides somebody said that they have seen? Did you say you saw one or two, or of a family?
Like you, I think they've watched us before.
Yeah, you can feel them. So the last time I was up near Shasta, I actually camped above Weed, and it ended up being I like to camp where other people will not go. But then once I get there, I'm like, well, that was dumb because I'm kind of stuck here now. Like, I can't get out of here fast because I go up these roads that are crazy, difficult. But then it's like, well, shoot, now like I can't run. Like, I can't speed out of here without ruining the suspension in my car or something, right? Which I would be willing to do if I had to. But the Sam Squanches, apparently, they'll like tip your car over and put boulders on top of it if you leave it there, I guess. Well, that concerned me because I'm in it sleeping. I'm car camping. I've got a
Where
big
is
long
Shasta?
car.
Like in Washington or Oregon or something?
No, Shasta in California, the northern, the new California. There's Southern California and then New California. They should be two different states, and they need to build a wall around the southern one and make everybody stay inside.
Trump. Never mind 51st state. California, I think they'd rather be 11th province right about now.
I mean, you know what? I'm happy to like, you know how it's supposed to slip into the ocean, right?
California and Canada together, we would dominate.
What's that?
Sorry. California and Canada together would have the best economy in the world.
California, Northern California, maybe. Southern California will not allow anything good to
Oregon
happen.
and Washington, just join back with British Columbia like the very old days and
Yeah.
become kind of Canada.
That's fine with me for Southern California. We want to keep Northern California though. They need to cut it off right above San Francisco, like with a buzzsaw or something. Zzz, go right across and down and all that hole down all south, right to above San Francisco with a buzzsaw and cut it off and just push it back in the ocean.
Oregon,
Nothing.
Washington, and Northern California. Just join us.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. So,
No more Trump.
so I was up there and I was on a road, a very crappy service road. Like it's very bad road. And it goes up like this, up the hill, road, cliff, down into the river below. And I'm thinking that's perfect. Until I realized they could just roll me down the fucking hill off the cliff. I was like nervous all night long. And I could just feel them watching me. So I'd turn my lights on all of a sudden. See if I could see any glowing eyes. Because but all they'd have to do is close their eyes real quick. Just like close their eyes. But maybe I could catch them for a split second. But I didn't. But I don't, like I said, I don't think that's superstition, of course. That doesn't fall under superstition or Friday the 13th exactly. But I do think that the whole thing about people saying they're called to Shasta might be superstition, but I was called to Shasta before I knew anything about it.
Wow.
And then I was informed that it calls people.
Some of the Sasquatches have been in Oregon and Washington, don't they say too?
Oh my God, yeah. All over the states they've seen them, especially out west. But yeah, all over the states. There's a place.
We have.
Go ahead.
In British Columbia, just north of you guys there, in the Okanagan, they have like a Loch Ness. Ogopogo, they call it.
A Loch Ness?
Yeah, like in British Columbia, in the big glacier lake, Okanagan Lake, the Shoe Swap.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Okanagan
Yeah.
Valley, the Shoe Swaps. It's called Ogopogo. It's like Loch Ness.
That's cool. I bet you they have something up there in Lake Tahoe. Think about it. A glacier lake that's super, super cold and deep.
Yeah.
How can you call in? When you, hold on one second, Moz. So in order to call in, you're just going to follow this link that's pinned in the chat to the Discord and jump into the, I can't remember what it's called, call lobby. I thought it would be green room, but then I was convinced that people don't know what a green room is. So it's the call lobby. I just can't remember it. That's how you do that, John Jones. So that's very interesting. Is there anything particularly on your mind? Are you okay having endoed off your bike, or did you hurt yourself?
Yeah, my wrist is hurt a bit, but that's all right.
Wow. Did you put some ice on it? Or is that
Yeah, Friday the
bad luck?
13th stuff, accidents happen.
Well, yeah. So I actually think the real Friday the 13th might have been a couple of days ago. And here's why. My big black dog dragged me across the rocks barefoot, and I thought I broke my ring finger toe on my left foot. It turned all purple, and it hurt. And then the very same night, I ran into a chair with my toes. The very same toe on the other foot turned all purple, like it was broken too. And I scratched my thumb.
See, and isn't that a superstition that it comes in threes?
I didn't even think of that.
The bad accidents come in threes? Isn't that a superstition?
Yeah, it is, and I totally forgot about it. I think, see, okay, don't you guys know that it's actually 13
Then
is,
you're good now.
I'm
That's why you
golden.
didn't have a Friday the 13th?
I'm golden. Well, I think they're hiding Friday the 13th from us. I think the dates are all wrong. I think Friday the 13th was a few days ago, and today's really Sunday or Monday.
We're one of those places, we never change our clocks like the rest of you.
I wish that we didn't do that. Have you ever heard there's places in the world where I want to say it's like around the equator-ish, where sunset is always 6 p.m. Bottom line.
Ours is really late now in the summer, and then it's really early in the winter.
Yeah, I mean, you can have sun at 10 p.m.
Okay.
So have you ever heard of this one? Don't do laundry on New Year's Day.
Really? I didn't know.
Yep. So here's the story. In the southern U.S., it is believed that doing laundry on January 1st will wash away a loved one or bring death into the family. Many families avoid all cleaning on New Year's Day to protect the year's energy. Who else starts the New Year's off with a dirty house on purpose?
Yeah, I probably don't do laundry on January 1st. I've been good.
Yeah, interesting. Who knew? Let me see if I can check out this chat here. I can't move it. I can't do that. I have a lot of frustrations trying to maneuver. I've got to constantly move things back and forth and back and forth and back and forth to see what's happening. So pardon me. And just so you know, viewers, when we get to 26,555 plus a couple, I'm giving away 5 free memberships. That might not be tonight, but it would be nice because I'd love it to be your lucky Friday the 13th to get a free membership. They're randomly selected gifts by YouTube.
Cool.
So, Aqua Babe.
I'm only at 172. You're at like 26,000.
Well, you know, I'm a girl. Lots of people join just so that they can get it.
My friend Melina, she's on Twitter and massive on YouTube. Yeah, you're right.
It's girls. You can do it too, you just have to try a lot harder, is all. So, Aqua Babe, okay, Moss, let's see. Any advice for Aqua Babe? Just dumped its boyfriend because he's too mature and I wasn't ready and now I'm sad. Aqua Babe is probably about 14 is my guess. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, no, maybe not. Maybe Aqua Babe is a an adult. Maybe. Aqua Babe, how old are you? Yeah, you know what? Too mature. That's okay. You suffer the consequences of your actions. We all do. Sooner or later, everybody
Life
does
is a
something.
whole bunch of choices.
Yeah, right?
Constantly
Do
making choices.
do you have dog? Yes, I do, Samuel. I have 3. Oh,
I was thinking it meant for downward dog, because I think we're doing yoga is when I subscribed.
yes, downward dog brings all the boys to the yard. Hmm. Yes, yes. It is a little warm. Is anybody else trying to come on? And no, we're good to go, right? Okay, cool. We're actually, I can't see. I thought that was it. That's not it. Okay, yep, just you and me. So, what's going on in your life? Do you have anything that you would like to talk about, or even any advice? Because we do have an amazing membership and moderatorship in the chat.
Yeah.
So, if you've ever wanted advice from a group of
Is my name the same in the chat? Oh no, yeah, it's Moss Sports World in the chat, and it Discord. It's CMOS16. Okay, sorry.
yes, and I'm going to work on the graphics and everything. I'm glad it's a small chat right now because it's really the first stream where I'm trying to use a cool graphic like this. I like using that. I guess I'm going to have to get a green screen so I show up on it properly. No worries. No worries. If you would like to drop in the live chat, go to the Discord. This is a Discord live, as you can clearly see right here on my very cool green screen, no, whiteboard, my virtual whiteboard. I'm literally sweating.
I can almost see it all.
See? It's right there. Yeah, ChatGPT and I are having a little battle tonight over who's in charge. It didn't want to believe that I was. So, you know, we had words. I told it, I said, I'm going to have to let you go if you can't get it right this time. I'm going to have to let you go. I'm going to replace you as my image maker. And I will. I'm not using it anymore to make images. I told it, I said, you're just not cut out for the job. So I'm going to have to learn another AI. I'm sweating. Hello, Funtime Pizza. I want pizza. I want pizza. I actually did eat pizza. When I eat pizza, gluten, and dairy, I get really big, puffy bags under my eyes. Does anybody else have that happen?
I kind of went gradually non-dairy in my older years here.
Yeah. Do you know that you can eat chocolate and it helps digest dairy? The cocoa enzyme digests lactose. So if you're going to eat lactose, yep. It doesn't even matter, just chocolate. If you accidentally or on purposely eat lactose, have a little bit of chocolate before, during, or after, and it will help a lot.
Chocolate milk?
Any chocolate. That's why most kids that are lactose intolerant prefer chocolate milk, and their parents have no idea why that is. I don't know. They'll drink chocolate milk.
Yeah.
That's because the cocoa enzyme digests the lactose. It's more comfortable for them. Our bodies know. Yeah, and our bodies know. They don't know why they like chocolate milk and not other milk, but our bodies know. So it's a little hint for you. And then the gluten, the gluten. All you have to do is take protease enzyme. The protease enzyme digests protein, and gluten is a protein. Or you just go without. Eat rice pasta, which is excellent, and sourdough bread.
The cauliflower pizza breads are not too bad.
Really? I haven't tried them. You know who's got an? Do you guys have Domino's pizza in Canada?
Yeah, yeah.
Domino's
Never
makes
really
the best
tried it.
gluten-free crust. It's really good.
Yeah, everyone up here now has gluten-free pizzas pretty much.
Well, yes. Who? I wish they'd make gluten-free Pop-Tarts. I love Pop-Tarts. I do.
I liked those when I was a kid.
What does that one mean? I'm kidding. Well, hi, Lightning Edits. Thank you for joining us. And anybody in the chat who'd like to drop into the
Use Stream Element
Discord
instead
thing.
of like StreamYard. There's lots of different ones, isn't there?
I don't know.
Or what do you use for YouTube? StreamYard? Stream Elements? Stream Elements thing?
I have no idea.
All different.
I don't know. I don't know. Whatever comes up is what it is. What you see, oh, Stream Elements there is, it's linked there. Okay, we see that. I really don't know. I'm on OBS right now. Going through
Or
OBS.
Patreon.
Oh yeah, Patreon. There's a fantastic new link. I don't know if you saw that. So the other night, what I was doing, if you saw me doing yoga, that was during the Ascension. I was trying to hold a space for people so they didn't have to doom scroll through YouTube and end up consuming the drama and the trauma. Because that's going to...
A lot of drama on the news, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's there for you to consume. It's the tree of knowledge of good and evil. That's what that is. And you don't want to consume it. You can know that it exists. Go check in with what's happening. Maybe it's true, maybe it isn't. And then move on with your life. And during the Ascension, which was on June 11th, the other day, I was on because I wanted people to have somewhere to go that wasn't dramatic and traumatic. And so then I ended up doing yoga. But I have something very, very, very similar, a link on the Patreon to that same yoga in a more au naturel kind of setting. Same setting, au naturel. That's right. Hello, Holly Parsons, and loading. Yep, that's the truth. And the Patreon is where I post more of my camping content out in nature, like Shasta and all that. I've got a calendar and a bunch of other stuff. So.
Yeah, do you like teach kind of yoga for everyone or no?
Nope. Nobody wants to learn. They just want to watch.
Oh, okay.
It's the truth. Nobody cares. They don't want to learn it. If they want to learn it, they would have learned it. They would have learned it. Maybe they do it. I don't think so, though. I'm like, everybody. No, my demographic is American men, North American men. I'll include you in it. North American men between 20 and 60 primarily. And so I know they're not trying to learn yoga. They're just watching. Hi, Godfather is back. He can attest. Although I do think when I told him to lay flat on the floor, he might have done it. I'm not sure. Thank you, everybody who's watching. Make sure that you subscribe because I will give away 5 memberships at random when we hit 26555. 26555. I will be giving away memberships. And John Fecal. Oops, I'm sorry. That wasn't. I'm sorry. I just deleted. Sorry. Anyway, says this one was incredibly seductive. Okay, thank you. Yes. Okay. So your dog's okay. Your wrist hurts. Did you ice it? Did I? I know I already asked you, but I don't remember if you answered me. You gotta ice it.
I put like one of those kind of gel ice pack things.
Yeah.
Might hit the hot tub here before I go to bed, though. Some hot and then cold again.
And then cold again, yeah, exactly. What you really need to do too, for real, is ground. That is the most anti-inflammatory thing you can do for your whole body, like immediately. Like science is can't we don't even have a technology that can measure the speed at which you turn on like a light bulb when you stand with your bare feet or lay with your body on the earth. And if you have not seen everyone,
Sometimes you just, like
if
we
you,
call it, what do you call it? Like make snow angels in the winter, but yeah, just do that in the grass sometimes. And,
yeah, just
or just like you said.
lay on the ground, and why is it that the ground is called the ground? Because it's where we ground.
Correct?
And how
Yeah.
do we ground? With our soles of our feet, that's connected to our soul. We are solenoids. And that's how you need to stay activated. We are literally solenoids. We're biomachinery, mechanical machinery, biomechanical beings that turn energy into work. We make things happen. We're solenoids. You've got to ground your souls on the ground to turn yourselves on and to stay well and healthy. You never thought of yourself as a solenoid, did you? But it's true,
A soul, I thought it.
right? But did you think of like the ground, the soles of your feet, your soul, and you being a solenoid? Ooh, I disappeared again.
Yeah.
You did. So Godfather did lay on the floor and did it several times, and it helps. Spandex
Out in the
content.
grass, even better.
I don't know what spandex content is. I don't own any spandex, so I'm going to have to say no, I don't. But thanks for asking. That was
What's
Aaron
spandex?
Owens.
What's spandex? God?
I'm not sure what spandex content is. It must be some kind of new fetish. Nope, I don't do it. I don't do that kind of stuff, Aaron. So, is there anything on your mind that you would like the advice? We have Tham here and Godfather. And, oh, he ate now. He's going to run down to the beach. Are you taking us with you, Tham, or did he already run down to the beach? Usually he takes us with him. Ride a bike. Oh, Aaron Owens, Tham said he would be more than happy to provide you with the spandex content you so desire. Make sure you follow his channel. My bicep vein, I've got some veins, baby. I know. I mean, like, isn't that crazy? And that's only my right arm. Look at my left one. Look at that. Because you know why? I'm skinny and I'm transparent. I've always had big veins. No, I don't work out. I mean, I do yoga. That's a workout, but it's not like I pump weight. Hey, thank you, NB Charm. How are you? Nice to see you back here. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, no, I try to move, but y'all know I sit a lot. And so I do try to do some yoga fairly regularly.
Very good.
Braxton, how are you? Yeah, so Moss, what do you do nowadays? You obviously cycle a little bit with your doggy. What else do you do to keep yourself healthy?
That's not enough. I used to do yoga quite a bit with not an ex-wife, but an ex-girlfriend that actually, yeah, like yoga. Her mom was like a yogi, went to India and all that. So I learned like, all the basics, and it was helping me avoid not have back surgery for a long time. It really helped yoga, yeah. And
Yeah.
then, I had to have the back surgeries finally. I gave in,
And
and yeah,
how'd that
but
work out?
yeah. I should really get back into just, basic yoga, like easy stuff, and
So how did your
just
surgery
do
turn
it
out for you?
daily. Like you
What
don't do it.
surgery did you have done and how did it work out?
What's that? Eventually it worked. I had to have three, but yeah, eventually it gotten better. Yeah, no more nerve pain anyway.
So let me get this straight. You had 3 surgeries? They had to do it 3 times? See, I don't get that.
Yeah,
I have not had the
I do get
surgery.
that.
Because I don't think I'd go
We
back for the second or
we
third.
have universal healthcare in Canada, like socialized medicine. I think
Right.
in Canada everyone has free healthcare, but yeah, it also means kind of average.
Well,
So
yes,
I had
I'm.
one Canadian style surgery on the back, and then I went to the States for a real evasive type one. But both of them only kind of lasted a year, and then I had another one in Canada, and yeah, it's worked. Like I'm out of the really bad nerve pain stuff. Anyway,
That's good. That's good.
it's a lot better.
Yikes. Hi, Jamie Garcia.
Yeah, I really should get into yoga.
Yeah, be careful. The first thing I would say to anybody is just to lay on the ground, lay your body on the earth. Like take a wool or cotton blanket so that you're not separated from the earth by a synthetic fiber, and lay on the ground because that will help a lot. It'll help your structure to reposition and get in the right place. And that can even relieve pinched nerves and things like that. So I do that a lot. I sleep on the floor most of the time, actually. You just keep getting adjustments for your
Walking,
back
hanging upside
problems.
down, hot.
Yeah, Godfather does keep getting adjustments. Thams roll around in the sand. You just roll around in the sand. Yeah, well, that's good grounding. And yeah, sand is actually, if it's a nice hard pack sand, swim way out into the ocean. Yeah. Syed, hello, Syed. Thanks for joining us. We're on with Moss. He's live with us.
Swimming really good.
Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. And I have all the swim gear too, but I just don't ever go swimming. Because then you're wet. Wet. I don't know. It's just such a transition from wet to dry, and then dry to wet, and wet to dry. So new name is Hunter. What? Okay, if you want me to call you Hunter, come in the chat as Hunter. So, sounds good, Moss. Well, if there's nothing else or no advice you want from the chat, we can go ahead and let you go, and you can chill and do whatever and see if anybody else wants to come on in and maybe talk about whatever superstitions they might be struggling with, like the monster under the bed. Is that a superstition? It might be. Totally, totally. Oh, Syed, okay, good night. I don't know if that means hello or goodbye, actually. Some people say, like, good evening. They'll say good night instead of good evening, and I think they're leaving. Bye. Oh, what happened to my stream? It's circle turning. So are you a polyglot? Polyglot? Polyglot is someone who knows lots of different languages. I desire to be that, but
No, just a little bit of everything.
yeah,
Nothing
I'm the same way.
super. Yeah.
Got to travel there, that's the only way to really learn a language. You were the monster slayer godfather? I bet you were.
Like we in Canada, you get the chance to learn
French. Wait.
but you don't get to use it out west, so you kind of just lose.
Yeah, exactly.
Then I started learning Spanish more, so then that kind of overtook the French.
I know, funny, right? Yeah.
Bit of Russian.
Really? Like what? До свидания.
Really, Kardila.
What's that mean?
Krasiva. Good evening, how are you?
So there's a website called Lingo Pi. I suggest y'all check it out if you're into languages. It has language content. So like the TV shows, music, movies, things like that from a specific language. And then if you have a Netflix account, you can access Netflix movies in that language with the LingoPie software.
Yeah.
Their software is really cool.
That's
'Cause
what I
it's,
used to do with Russian, because I had a Russian wife. I used to do that movies with like what you're saying. That helped a lot, actually.
yes, I like LingoPie a lot because it's got interactive software. It's great. It is great.
But like, no, watch movies, and then put the
Oh,
Russian, like put the other language on.
yeah.
That helped a
So,
lot. Yeah.
so you were listening to it overdub?
Yeah, listening and yeah, kind of dubbed one so that I knew it in English, but then you're seeing the words and hearing it, so you're getting like two. And then if that's how we learned English. They forced us to write it down, hear it, say it, write it down, and if you do all three, you learn it.
So that is very interesting. Because I was watching French content with English subtitles when I was learning French. And I learned enough French to know that the subtitles are not accurate. That's not what they just said. And it translates
Yeah,
it.
a lot of times you're like, hey, that's not what that was
It,
supposed to
yeah,
be.
it translates it into the matching concept sort of. But I didn't want that. So I like what you said is like
Yeah,
watch
a
a
lot of times it
movie.
doesn't make sense if you
It,
know the movie already. Yeah.
yeah, if you know the movie and you know the dialogue, like the Matrix, right? I know the Matrix dialogue fairly well.
Yeah.
I could listen to it
Is that
in
actor Canadian?
Spanish or Russian or French or whatever, and then I know basically what they're saying, but they're saying it in the way that they would actually say it in French, and that makes more sense to me to do than English subtitles, because that you don't really learn anything by reading English subtitles at all. You can't learn a language that way.
And then just going to Mexico lots of times, so then you actually start learning Spanish.
Yeah,
Really, 'cause
I
you're
do not have a desire to learn Spanish. It's one of those languages that I don't think I need to really learn how. I'd rather learn Mandarin Chinese. I'd rather learn French. Those are like, or German.
French and Spanish are, similar.
So yes, French, Spanish, Portuguese, and Italian. If you speak one, well, Portuguese is a little out there, but if you speak one, you can understand the other pretty well if you listen like that. But my
That's what
favorite.
helped with Russian too, because a lot of times I learned the alphabet, and then I could read out the word, and I'd go, oh, it's really a Latin or a French root word, and then I was like, oh, I know what it means now.
Exactly.
Then
Exactly.
learn that.
It's like in like Japanese, for example. They say slipper is sarepa, sarepa. But if you hear them talking and they blah, 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 sarepa, you'd never pick it out. But you're like, oh, slipper. It does sound similar. It's just got the accent on it. Sarepa. Hamburger. It's hamburger in Japanese. Hamburger.
Burguesa.
You have to, yeah, it's interesting. Japanese is an interesting one too that I'm really interested in. My child is learning Japanese, how to, write the katakana and the other one, but I was more interested in the like grammar and culture. Godfather's proficient in profanity and sarcasm. Tham, what did your great grandmother teach you? Superstition? Been making dream catchers since I was a kid. Oh, okay. Is that a superstition? I don't know. I don't really know what dream catchers are. Let's ask ChatGPT, even though I fired it from making images.
Like the dream catchers? Like
Yeah.
with the native culture? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, that's what he
Yeah,
said.
all over, yeah.
A dream catcher is a handmade object originating from Native American traditions, specifically the Chippewa, Ojibwe. Did I say that right? Ojibwe.
They're all over, all the native culture.
People, oh, they thought it has
We have
since been adopted many.
Nene, we have Cree, we have lots of Dakota, Lakota, whole
So
bunch
a
of
dream
natives
catcher,
here, and yeah, they all have dream catchers.
interesting, typically consists of a circle hoop traditionally made from willow, a web or net woven inside the circle resembling a spider's web, feathers and beads often hanging from the bottom. Purpose and meaning. Dream
Really nice
catchers,
colored beads always, yeah.
yeah, they're believed to protect sleeping people, usually children, from bad dreams and negative spirits. Here's how the symbolism works. Good dreams pass through the web and slide down the feathers to the sleeper. Bad dreams get caught in the web and are destroyed by the first light of morning.
Yeah.
Materials and symbols. The circle represents the cycle of life and the natural flow of the sun and moon. The web symbolizes protection and the interconnectedness of all things. Feathers represent breath or air essential for life. Cultural note. There's like an orange or a yellow triangle with an exclamation, so listen up. Cultural note.
Warning.
It's probably going to talk about appropriating culture. While dream catchers have been popular as decorations and commercial items, it's important to honor their sacred origins and the cultural significance they hold for indigenous peoples. For many Native communities, they are more than just beautiful crafts. They are spiritual tools with real ceremonial meanings. You know, I don't think any Native person gives a rip about us using dream catchers. They don't care. I really don't think they care. I've got a woke chat GPT apparently. Natives don't care. You know who cares? It's single childless white ladies that live in LA who care, and that's why they have to put these warnings and the Prop 68 warnings all over California, stuff like breathing causes death.
All the good luck wind chimes and dream catchers.
Yeah, no one's offended by anyone using that other than childless white Karens in California. All right. So they don't mind, however, that Whoopi Goldberg appropriated a Jewish name to get roles. That's perfectly acceptable. So cool. We learned about dream catchers. I love it. That's good stuff. I've never used a dream catcher, but now we know. Now we know.
Yeah, they'll have like the Cree, the native stores up here, they'll have like dream catchers, but yeah, they'll have such good artwork like on purses and things they make. It's so cool. Very good artists.
So what now? They draw on it? What? Who? Huh? You mean the way they make them can be very artistic and
like, yeah, like you should see the designs on, they make, their own leather purses and
oh, that
satchels
yes.
and all sorts of things, moccasins and boots. Yeah, lots of
Okay, I'm very interested in moccasins and boots because I like to be grounded. I actually thought I might want to make some grounding shoes for myself, and then I'm like, oh, those would basically be moccasins, wouldn't they? You know, so I might as well just not reinvent the wheel. Yeah, I should just like go.
Great snowshoes. Great snowshoes for up here.
You know, as soon as I'm able just to really get out and hang out in one place camping, see, that's the thing. I don't want to stay in one place because that makes you more vulnerable. So, although I have ideas of things that I want to do, like permanent structures, like up high in the trees and stuff like that, where the Sam Squanches hang out, it's like I don't want anybody to see me doing that other than the Sam Squanches because I don't want them coming to visit. You know, so I move constantly. I only will stay somewhere one night and then I go, and I don't get there till after dark. I just roll in after dark because
in Canada, there's lots of open empty spaces.
Yeah, but see, I wouldn't want to be in the open because then everybody can see me. That's why I don't like camping in the desert. You can't hide, and you have no cover at all. And you can't
Yeah,
even.
I'm in like in a flat place where they say you can see your dog.
Yeah. And so people can sneak up
You can
on
see
you
your
too.
dog run away for 6 days.
That's funny.
But
And
yeah,
people.
not far away is not far away is where I used to live, Calgary too. It's right close to the Rocky Mountains. It's kind of like Denver, Calgary up here in Alberta. And not far away is Banff National Park. And yeah, it's crazy gorgeous.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of Banff.
On the way there, Canmore, I think that's where some Sasquatches are too.
Yeah, see, when you're in the desert or out on the prairie or whatever, like someone could sniper you from 2 miles away and sneak up on you and stuff like that. You know I'm right though. And then in the forest, there's a lot of places to hide, so you can hide, but so can they.
Yeah, you can't see them sneaking up at you. You're right.
But here's the thing: in the forest, it's crunchy. You can hear someone coming. Your dogs can hear people coming, like, or Sam Squinch is coming, or an elk, for that matter.
They're gliding through the trees.
Hmm.
You could just see elk. They're walking around everywhere through the town, everywhere.
That's cool. That would be interesting. Um,
Bears, you see bears.
I've seen, yeah, I had a bear, a mama bear, and two cubs in my front yard a couple nights in a row when I lived in Big Bear Lake. And, I'm just standing outside watching them with like probably about a 3.5 foot, 4 foot fence and just a chain link, but separating me and her, the mama bear. She was probably 20 to 25 feet from me. You know how fast they can run 20 to 25 feet.
That's the dangerous one.
The mama bear, yeah, her cubs went up the tree. Yep. Sure enough. Sure enough.
They can.
Scary bears. All right. Let's hang up, Moss, so we can let someone else come on here. You don't need advice from our elders in the chat. You too. I really appreciate your time. Great radio voice. Yeah, feel free to come on again, especially if you need to, if you want to talk about the topic we're talking about, or would like some advice from our members and mods.
You just do various things.
Say what now?
Just do various types of
Well,
things.
yeah, tonight I wanted to do the superstition because it's Friday the 13th, and so I definitely wanted to talk about that. The other day we were talking all about the ascension, and I was trying to teach people about it, that it's not woo-woo, it's the planetary alignment, and if you don't know, it's too late now. So everybody, you could say so long this evening to Moss. And I appreciate you dropping in.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches. Buenas noches. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. That was nice. He's our first caller. Yes, I'm American. I'm American. Fantastic. Okay, now I'm going to change this stream back because that didn't make a difference, and it doesn't matter if I can. Can I edit the stream? Yes, I can, can't I? I'm also going to make it member only and call in any members. I know it's late for our Midwest members, but not for our West Coast members. So I'm just going to call in the members 1 second. So there's a member only live stream. And now I'll take it back to subscribers for 1 minute. I was doing any duration. We'll try that again since it's not that busy. We'll let people subscribe for any duration. It doesn't really look like we're going to hit our goal tonight for the giveaway. Maybe we will. I don't know how much longer I can personally stay on. And it has been quite an ordeal getting it to the point that it is right now. What just happened? What happened? Oh, I see. Okay. Anyway, so, oh, Tham, it's 1 a.m. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. where you are. You're in Florida, aren't you? So anyway, just getting this graphic that wasn't the real ideal graphic behind me. Obviously, the green screen needs tweaking. I need a real green screen, and that's fine. Will do. Um, Alberta, okay. Oh, mountain, okay. So you're maybe an hour in front of me. Yes. But I'm going to move because I do want you to be able to check out this cool graphic behind me. I was really pleased with it in general, but I'm going to use a different program next time and make a better graphic for our next call-in live. Hey, Kathy. Was that Kathy? But I just want you to be able to see this cute little graphic behind me. My video is just so far behind, and I don't know why. Maybe it's just OBS is laggy. Maybe it's, I don't know. But anyway, so you can see like right here is the green screen that should say, what just happened? Okay, this. See, it can't see me hardly. Whatever. I'm not one of those people that gets all down on myself for not being perfect. I'm too lazy to try to be perfect. I don't give a fuck. But I want you all to be comfortable, and I'll just keep working on it, and it is what it is. I was happy with this sign over here, though. Do you like this sign right here? I do. Just not crazy about the green screen. See, it needs to be way brighter green than this, though, huh? I tried this before. Did that solve the problem at all? Maybe a little. Ugh. So this pinned, I'm going to replace the pin just in case it's any different. I don't think it is because Moss used it. This cord. The stream bitrate, that's why. Is the bitrate lower than is recommended? Open widget. Why is the bitrate so low? Do you guys, is it laggy for you guys? That's why YouTube isn't putting it out, because the bitrate is so low. Do you know that? I think that's why. It won't put it out if it's laggy and low. Is it laggy for you guys? Yes, no, maybe so. All right. I think I'm about ready to get off. Go to the settings. You can change it. You're not laggy. Where? Settings of OBS. See, this is, I don't want to do production. I'm the talent. 32K. It's telling me that it's bad. Okay, whatever. Playback speed, normal. Quality, annotations, I don't know. Or 16. Yeah, I don't want to do production. Or if I'm doing production, I don't want to be the talent. I don't want to do both. I want to do one out ada, not both at the same time. So anyway, I was working on a bunch of different stuff today. That I'll share with you at a later time. But I was working on this live stream, and I really just wanted to do this Friday the 13th live stream with the graphic behind me to test it out. So that's all I've got. If nobody wants to talk about Superstition and Friday the 13th with me, and y'all are good to go, I don't really have anything left to talk about. It's not laggy. Okay, good. It was spinning circles for me on OBS.
Thanks Moss Sports World for becoming a member.
Moss became a member-only live chat member. Yay! I don't have my symbols. Thank you. That's nice to see. Thanks for becoming a member. That's awesome. Appreciate you so much. We love having new members. And if we were able to get it up to 555, will most deaf. It worked. It worked. Did you see your name pop up on the screen? Whoop, whoop. Yep. Yep, yep. Yeah, I mean, we've only had 13 viewers tops, and usually that only happens when it's laggy. And it could also be the green screen issues. Or maybe I'm just not dressed right. Sometimes that's what it is. I'm just too covered up. No, apparently it's not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you guys on intermission. I'll be right back. I need something to eat. I wonder if you'll be able to see my pretty chair. Okay, I'll be right back. Sorry, Shadow. No one likes to give the animals food or water except for me. I don't know why that is. They like to pet them and play with them. But feeding and watering them is outside of the scope, I guess. Oh my God. Somebody made lasagna. Ooh, should I eat some lasagna too? Are you guys hungry? Maybe I'll eat some lasagna too, just a little bit, but then I'll have big puffy eyes tomorrow and my body will hurt. But sometimes I don't care. Sometimes I just want to eat some lasagna. You know, but I'm going to have the edge piece that's crispy and nice. There we go. Are you guys eating? Did you have, well, it's probably late, but it's also 11:10 here, almost 11:11. I don't know, do I have a fork anywhere? It's like nobody also likes to run the dishwasher but me. You know how it is having kids and all, right? Nobody wants to do the dishes. It's not even like they have to do dishes. It's just like, put it in the dishwasher. Nope. No, that's my job. Because all the jobs are my job. Every job, my job. You know what it's like being a parent, right? Every job is your job. I don't know, is that like that for men? It's like that for women. Every job is my job. I'm almost back. Go lay down, dogs. I like ginger ale. I do like soda. I just have to be careful not to drink too much of it because it's a lot of sugar. Uh-oh, what just happened? What's happening on my screen? Oh, I missed it. Let me rewind it and see what happened. That's a cool chair, though, isn't it? I need to see what just happened. Hold on, I'm trying to see what happened. I can't see. Oh, new subscriber, Randy. Hi, Randy, new subscriber. Drop in the chat and tell us where are ya in the world. I'm at the Asylum tonight. It's Friday the 13th, and it's Friday Night Live at the Asylum. Discord live chat. If you want to chat, Canada Dry. That's right. That's what I'm drinking. Right here. I love it. And some cold lasagna. I'm going to have to eat some chocolate, but I don't have any protease to digest this nasty gluten, but that's okay. I'll just have big puffy bags under my eyes tomorrow. Whatever. Pre-game meals. Yeah. Lasagna is good. Like pizza. You know, those Italians, they take like the same 5 ingredients and put it in different configurations and call it pizza, calzone, lasagna, something else, something else, something else. It's all the same ingredients. Rye whiskey. Uh-oh. I wish I could drink whiskey. I wish I could drink anything, really. Thank y'all for being here and subscribing. We are doing a subscription or a membership giveaway when we get to 26555 and then a little extra because people bail when they don't get their free memberships. I'll be giving away free memberships, 5 of them at random. YouTube chooses. I don't know if we're going to make it tonight, though, guys. It's a slow one. I'm really trying not to touch the... I know this is lead paint. It has to be. Is there any way this wouldn't be lead paint? Orange juice and ginger ale. I've never had that, I don't think. Mm-mm. All right, so I don't know where this window is that has the music playing, because I want to play different music now. But I can't because I don't know where the window went. I did the yellow, it should be right down in the bottom, and it isn't. I did the little yellow dash line that gets rid of it. You know, the circle that's got the yellow circle, and it disappeared. And I can't find it again. It's just I have to move things around on my screen so much because I'm just on a laptop. I need like a bigger monitor where it has room for everything. I could have a chocolate covered espresso bean. Ooh, I've got chocolate almond milk in the fridge. Hey babe, can you feed the doggies, please? Okay, what did I say I was gonna have? Oh, a little swig of the chocolate almond milk. Oh, it's so good. It's so, so good. I keep nearly choking though, which is a little weird. All right. If you want to call in, just click that link, the pinned message. Click the pinned chat in order to go onto the Discord and call in. Just go to the Discord and you're going to go into the call lobby. And that's how you do it. What's that? Insert ad? Delay ads. Insert ads? I don't know what that means or why. Interesting. Interesting. Look at that little subscriber count just creeping up there. I'm sorry if I've missed some of the subscribers that have come on. I know you come on my screen right here. It's teeny tiny the way I'm seeing it right here. A little. And I just walked away. So, sorry. Sorry if I missed you. Just drop in the chat and say hi. And you can go to the Discord and we can chat. I'm interested to know if you have a superstitious personality. Like, are you a very superstitious person? Can I just be a floating head? Is that what it's going to do if I do this? Doesn't quite want to see that I'm human. Me, it's me. I'm here. Why is it having so much trouble? YouTube did not have this much trouble seeing me as a person. I want to get rid of this music and I can't. I can pause it, but I really want to get rid of it. I want to change it to something else. Content. Enough hours. I can do it. I can do anything. That's better. New subscribers, come on in and tell me, where are you coming in from? Oh, I just did that. I just flipped my plate onto my lap. Because I'm clever like that. Oh, you ate, Samuel? What did you have? Oh. Hold on now. I gotta get that off of there. Hang on. Yeah. It's just I'm trying to do too much at once. This is what they call spread too thin. When you have to do everything yourself, everything gets done halfway. These really should go immediately in the laundry, huh? That's weird because earlier today I spilled coffee on my blanket. I don't usually spill foods and drinks and stuff. What takes tomato out? Oh, you had sushi? That sounds good. I gotta throw this in the wash right away. Not that, that'll be fine. I need to get this. Hold on, guys, I'll be right. I'm not gonna put it in the wash, I'm just gonna put soap and water on it. Hang on. I guess I can still talk to you, I'm mic'd. But I had to do the same thing with my, I have a white-ish, like a cream-colored blanket. And earlier today I spilled coffee on it. It's not like me to spill things on things. So it's kind of weird. And for sure not my little cheetah blanket. I love my cheetah blanket. Just let that kind of do its thing. Get that out of there. These need to go in the wash, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'll be right back in just a second. I'll just throw it over here with this. That'll come out real nice. Real nice. I'll be right back. I think I got all the tomato sauce off of stuff. I hope so, because I'm putting a white blanket over the top of it. I do a lot of white. I'm not usually ever wearing black because, see, the stream's current bit rate is 1131.97 kbps. kbps. Tomorrow you'll eat some very good beans. Okay. You know, do this with me. This is good for you. It's good for you. It's good for you to do that. Nobody's in the call-in lobby. That's fine. Well, thank you for being here with me anyway. You know what? Since you guys are just hanging out, I don't even know how many people are on. I can't see that. That's one thing I don't like about streaming on OBS. I really actually don't like streaming on OBS. I'm going to pull up the channel a different way. I don't like that. That's not good. It's not my jam. View your channel not through OBS. Oh, this way I get ads. The other on OBS I don't see ads. Okay. But I can see myself. Where's the live chat? On the bottom. I don't want it on the bottom. How do I make the live chat on the side? I guess I have to extend this out, huh? Like that? Yeah. Okay. I'm not mad at that. See, when I'm on my phone, I can see all the information that I like, but I'm using the phone for the camera. But since you guys are here, stay put. Just stay put. I'll be right back. I know we've got 20-something people. Very, very small chat right now, which is fine. I'm not usually on this time of day. And something else. Oh, we're testing out the graphics, testing out the stream. So I actually am going to go put something different on, and then I'll be back because I think it might help the thing to see me. So I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We're going to give away memberships if we hit our goal. What am I going to put on? I don't know. Be right back. Oh, this is what fell. Are you being a bad girl? Yeah. Maybe it's just a sweater. Maybe being a bad girl. Can't see. I wonder. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. OBS does not green screen very well, does it? Oh well. At least without a green screen, it doesn't. It's okay. I am not mad at you. You're warming up? What are you warming up for? I'm just suddenly itchy. And yes, I I'm pretty maybe I'm pretty sure I rinsed the conditioner out of my hair. Oh. That didn't really seem to help, and now it's lagging again. Whoa. It's just irritating to me. Oh, thank you, Samuel. I keep forgetting I'm supposed to wear this microphone. Well, I appreciate you guys being here. Kind of a different stream. Just, you know what? Want to have some themes, want to have some topics. Hey, Audrey. Hello. Hello. How are you? Thanks for dropping in, saying hello to us. Brr. What's been going on? Would you like to drop in and chat? Do you have anything you'd like to talk about? Any concepts or advice? Look at me just disappearing. It can't tell what's me and what's not. Woo! Come to Brazil. I like Brazil. I need to get my passport updated. I was invited to go out on a cruise ship. Whenever I get my passport together. But like a cruise ship. Like the Titanic, you mean? That was a cruise ship. Okay, I need to put some different clothes on. I can't see my sweater. Hold on. Let's try this again. Get off. Get off my blankets. Ugh. These dogs, man. These dogs. Oh, no, not that. Not that either. I don't know. I'm almost ready for bed. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think I'm supposed to go out and work, too. All right, let's see. I'm going to put something else on, you guys. Just hang on now. Let me put maybe this. I'm just chilly now. Hold on. No, not that. I don't really have anything I want to wear right now. Maybe my silk dress, but that's also a dark color. But I think I'll be more comfortable in it. I'm just not really comfortable in this dress because it's scratchy. And I can't wear scratchy clothes, you know? I'm one of those people. I can't wear scratchy clothes or have tags or anything like that. Hold on. Scratchy. I don't like it. I do like that dress. I don't wear it very often.
Go lay down.
That feels a little better. Okay, let's see if this works. It likes that better. Doesn't it? Ooh, no. No. You know, when you have a production crew, you also hypothetically have a wardrobe person. Here are very affectionate, you know. Yeah, I don't want affectionate. Do I seem like someone that wants affection? No, I don't want that. I don't want affection. Well, you all be affectionate with each other, but don't be affectionate with me. I do know that in Brazil, y'all are very, very uninhibited. Oh, look, we're at 26550. You're not with everyone? Yeah. I'm not with anyone. No. I've tried that. I've gone down that road. We're just going to have to say no. I say with friendship, oh no, I totally get it. I don't even want my friends to hug me or any, like, there's very few people I want to touch me. And I don't really have any friends. I have like 2 friends. And one of them, when she hugs, she like hugs for a really long time, you know? Like, you know, they want to hug you for like a minimum of 20 seconds so you get that full like vagus nerve relief. You know, tell me before you hug me that that's your plan for this hug. Or else I'm going to be like, let the fuck go. Let go of me now. We can hug and then let go. Don't be like, oh, 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 hug, 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 hug. No. Hug, let go. A good squeezy hug too is fine, not a bear hug, but a squeezy, nice, real hug is fine. Where does my face go? Alexa, turn off Lampy. Oh, we got a new subscriber. I can't see what it says though, because it's so small. Cameron B. Tamara Rose. 2-second max for hugs. Yes. Why am I so cold? It's because I had a cold drink. And then if I drink a warm drink, then I get hot. I knew that was going to happen with the ginger ale. You guys did too, didn't you? Well, I'm really pleased to see you all in here right now. Hello and welcome. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. It is a pleasure. earlier we were talking about superstition. Like my head disappearing in the middle of my sentence for no reason. I'm very superstitious about that. And the only reason I'm putting my glasses on is because I'm doing things differently and I hate it. Let me just tell you how much self-control I'm exerting right now over myself to not freak the fuck out. Because I'm so frustrated with this setup, I could throw my computer. But look at me being so very calm and well behaved. Because I can't read the chat without my glasses. I like to blow up the chat so I can read it without my glasses. But then I can't see and make sure the green screen is going well. But if you guys want to drop into the chat, it is a Discord call-in show. And so all you have to do is click the pinned link there in the chat. See, it won't even make it bigger. I don't understand it. There we go. That's better. I just can't see if the green screen is going well. I think I just have to hold still. Hold very, very still. And then this cat, well, and then some, Frank. We're not just going to like 555. There it is. Oh, 555. You guys did it. Once we get over the 555 hump, I'm giving away 5 memberships tonight. Stay tuned and listen. If you're a new subscriber and you don't get a membership tonight, don't unsubscribe because I give away memberships all the time and you might get one. I get memberships all the time, free memberships from the channels that I like and I frequent and I go to. And if you leave, you will never get one. But if you just stay put and don't unsubscribe, you might get one. And also, not only that, but subscribers can also, and members or whoever can also buy memberships. You never know when one of our amazing members is going to buy memberships. Now they do go out at rando, okay? So don't get all discouraged. Don't get all discouraged if you don't get one. They're random. You're like blonde Morticia Adams. Wow. Interesting. Is it because I have long, straight hair? Or is it because my skin is white, white, white? I don't know. Or is it because my veins are very transparent? I am transparent. I know that I'm see-through. We're going to give away memberships. We're going to do it. I just have so much, I can't continue on like this though. I'm going to have to figure out a better setup. I cannot continue on like this. I need a bigger screen with everything on it. Because I'm a sexy mom type. Okay. Interesting recovery. I know BS when I hear it though. Okay, guys. Looks a bit porn? What does? What looks a bit porn? What are you talking about? And see, and then the video keeps pausing itself because of me. I want to sit back, but I don't want to touch the lead paint. Don't you think this is probably lead paint? I know I've asked you that before, but it doesn't seem like anybody's actually responding to my question. How couldn't this be lead paint? I wish my mom was cool too. Well, I don't know if my kids think I'm cool at all. I doubt it. I love this chair though. I don't know what to do about it. Isn't there something I can seal it with so it's not touching my skin with lead paint? A low VOC or something like that? Brr. It feels like a ghost just came in the room. New subscriber, Daniel Sevenson. And just a sign to the channel, thank you. Do it with me. That's one of the ways that you reset and release your fascia in your face. Do it. See how it says Friday the 13th right here? For some of you, it's going to be your lucky day. And the reason is because I'm about to give away memberships. But see how it went to 555, 556, 557, then went down back to 555? See, I've got to wait for it to get up over 555 a little bit before I give away the memberships. Because as soon as I do, people are like, I'm unsubscribing. I didn't get a free membership. And that's not being a team player, is it? And so I just like to wait until we're clearly in the clear. I wish I had something to smoke, though, with you guys. It's 4:20 somewhere. See, I need the whiteboard to be about here and the sign to be about here. And the light to be over there a little bit more. There we go. Now don't unsubscribe. We got a subscriber, but it's not telling me your name again. I wonder if it will. Or if you resubscribed and it's not going to say it twice. I think that's what it is. Someone unsubscribed and then resubscribed. It already said your name. If I miss it, I'm sorry. I don't see every single time that it comes up. We're getting it together. And like I said, I'm going to need a green screen and see, back down. Okay, bye. They're like, well, if she's not going to say my name live, I'm just unsubscribing. Okay, bye. I just need to hold more still, don't I? I need to hold stiller. Oh, and then I'm going to resubscribe to see if he'll say my name again. Stop it. You guys are silly. Thanks for being here. Stop unsubscribing and resubscribing. Okay, let's get rid of this. I'm glad you guys aren't as frustrated as I am. It's legal in Canada. That's good. What the fuck, man? So frustrating. I need a huge monitor because this is making me want to go do things. Ronoa Zoro Cola Veridison Play. What? Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not allowed there, of all places? That's crazy. How in Brazil is it not going to be legal? My first boyfriend was from Rio. What the fuck is that? Just coffee? Okay. This is my coffee cup and I put ginger ale in it because I don't care. It's got a hair stuck on the bottom of it. That's one of the things I am so over, the animal hair. Everybody smokes and nobody does anything. You must be in Sao Paulo. No, you must be near Rio. In Rio, that's where they do that. It's more like LA. And Sao Paulo is more like New York. Ginger is good for you, huh? I'm talking too loud. I don't need to do that. I've got a microphone right here. It's fucking cold. Stop doing that. You're going to have to leave. Why do people do that? It's so dumb. Like, I can't read. It's so disrespectful. And if there's anything I hate, it's being disrespected. And that's disrespectful. Everybody knows not to spam a chat, and just don't do it. That's why I put on member only sometimes, and that's why I love giving away memberships. Let's see where we are. Let's get a few. See, it's spinning for me. Is it okay for you guys, or is it lagging? It's the bit rate is too low.